2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzly and the Orlando Magic.
Non, mais juste on me tromper les gars d'ici. C'est Menphis Grizzly. C'est pas Aldridge. C'est Grizzly.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Tyus Jones out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. And it's in there.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Jones.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Howard. Butler kicks to McGrady. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. Anderson with the ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. Stolen by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Lobbed up there for Howard. And
Respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Knocked away. Hardaway with the steal.
Oh, making up, get up,
How about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though guys were just still in December. You take a look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Orlando, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And stolen by Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Memphis with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes ago. The issue that concerns him the most about the team they're facing tonight is matching up with that quickness. He said, at times we may go with a smaller and quicker lineup ourselves. Other times we have to use our physicality. It really depends on the flow of the game. Guys, we'll see how this one turns out.
All right, thank you, David. Here is Anderson. The Magic getting the bucket. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Magic ball.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And far from just Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammates.
The Grizzlies off to a slow start. They trail by 9 points. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down.
Game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
The kick outside to Butler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning,
Illegal screen.
Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Shaq is checked in for Orlando. Morant comes in for Hardaway. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Anderson. It's Butler that time on the assist by Morant.
And the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Outside, Bane. Brooks from outside. A shot off that time, so Orlando will take it the other way. McGrady dishes to Butler. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Jones. Pass to Tillman. On target from 13 feet.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
For the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Hill in for Jimmy Butler. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Jones. Brooks.
No.
The kick out to Williams. Second chance shot.
No.
And Clark puts it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
McGrady passes to O'Neal. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Williams. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
No.
Brooks against Morant. Clock at 6 from 8.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
McGrady kicks to Shaq. Ball stolen. And so the first quarter's in the ball. It's the Magic, leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
8. Time for the 407.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Jaren Jackson. Anderson is out there with Williams. Then it's Jones. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard. Now here is Hill. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet.
Morant, les gars. Morant, les gars. Il va les buter, les gars. Il va les buter, les gars.
Outside, Jones. Hill against Anderson. Takes the 3. Conchar can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 11. Pass to Lewis. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Hardaway.
C'est beau, les gars. C'est beau, les gars. On y va, Magic. On y va, Magic. On fonce.
Before finishing that one.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And now Orlando on the break. Floats it up for Hill. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
C'est grand duel. Grand kill.
They are in total
Grand
control.
kill.
And guys, to go on a big
Allez, le
run,
Magic,
get some
on y va, on
breathing
fonce,
space,
les
it
gars.
has to be a great play on each end.
Here is Anderson. Grant Hill making his last shot. The dish now to Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the
Laisse
shooting
Morant
foul.
va dunker, mon gars. Laisse-le dunker,
In
les
an
gars.
era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, John Morant, you know what?
Les
This
gars,
man is
n'oubliez pas de
built
commenter
different.
très
He's
vite
going
si
for
vous voulez.
that. John wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
En fait, de dire, de connaître un peu le nom de Chaîne des followers. Comme je dis toujours, je connais Shadow, je connais 37, je connais Yakouté, je connais aussi
First free
G-Max.
throw is good. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Jimmy Butler comes in for Grant Hill. Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for John Conchar.
C'est bien de
That one
commenter
falls,
petit
so
du
it's
bâton,
both
ça
of
fait
them.
plaisir. Ça met du piment dans le direct.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Jones, the pass to Anderson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And the basket by Jones.
Carrément libre l'enfoiré.
And here is Hardaway. Howard kicks to Morant. Back to Howard. Out to Morant.
Le coup de back.
Gonna go that time. Now the Grizzlies.
Enough resistance to. Now I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Passes to Bain.
Yeah, il a dans l'os les gars. Il a dans l'os les gars. Il a dans l'os les gars.
Combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out of the break.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And Orlando making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Outside, Bain. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. Shard Lewis picks one up. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Jr.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Adams. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Jones. Orlando leading by 15. Hardaway passes to McGrady. And he drives in.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. Brady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Tillman, he's checked in for Jackson. Can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Right on the bucket.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Hardaway dishes to Butler. Hardaway against Brooks. Here's McGrady. Good, and that's just goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got 4 assists now tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bain kicks to Anderson. Bain against McGrady. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 4 points this quarter. McGrady against Bain, and he dumps it down.
Punishing the lead for giving him that kind of airspace.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
Now here's Anderson. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. So for the Magic, Shaq comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Hill in for Lewis. For Memphis.
Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Tipped away.
Yeah.
The pass to Brooks. Steps back and fires. And he hits the jump shot. Brooks has got his first 2 points of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
C'était beau, super, Shaq.
McGrady outside. Floats it up for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And this kind of shot is just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on McGrady.
Les Magic sont en feu, les gars.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies. Zaire
Brooks
Williams.
against Hardaway. And now Orlando on the break. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. McGrady's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision
Mi-temps, les gars,
to do
mi-temps,
it
les gars,
quickly,
mi-temps, les gars. Les Magic sont en feu.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front of the half is Orlando. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, that's a great shot. They're in full control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Lewis. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Howard. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. This is out there for Orlando.
Go up top and
La main gauche de Rachel Lewis.
From Tracy McGrady.
Quelle puissance là.
Memphis with the ball. Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. Adams, right side. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Here we go, all alone. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stop.
Howard.
Superman taking a flight for the lob.
J'adore les arrives, les gars. Stuart Howard. Changement de main en l'air. Changement de bras en l'air, les gars.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley.
Quel amour, les gars.
Pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now
Le
it's
Magic
timeout
sont en
called by
feu.
Memphis.
Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
John Morant, he's checked in for the Magic.
Je peux rentrer John Morant.
Youth Dance Team.
L'enfoiré des dunkers.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John
Mon frère,
Morant.
tu veux rentrer et puis tu fais
That's
bien
foul number 2 for him. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys,
Ça,
don't
c'est une
think
défense
twice about
pertinente,
attempting
ça.
that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Super Timac.
Bain against McGrady. Anderson outside. Here's the 3.
And I love what Butler gives this team on the defensive
Ah,
end.
okay.
Can guard a number of positions and does a good job
La
with his
balle au
help
Magic.
team.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Lewis passes to
Super, vous
Morant.
l'avez dans l'os.
The Grizzlies pull it in.
Wow.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Tout doux, mon ami.
Yeah,
Tout
easy
doux,
call.
Howard. Tout doux, Howard.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting from
The first free throw is good.
Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Morant kicks to McGrady. Out to Morant. Fires the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Here's Anderson. Adams down low. Started by Howard.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
And foul on the shot. He'll
Laissez le mec jouer, les gars. Laissez le mec jouer, les gars. C'est pas cool, là.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good.
Team attaque tout ça, mon gars.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
C'est bon cette fois.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Jones finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talked about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And there's the call on Jones.
Il veut voler la balle.
That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
McGrady passes to Lewis. And that one is hit hard.
I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Anderson dishes to Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Le mec, il m'a dit d'organiser la
Adams has
défense.
the biggest impact. The
Non,
closer
c'est
to
beau,
the
j'aime ce
basket,
match.
the more effective he is.
Pass to McGrady. Jones against Morant. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can also create passing angles in very tight spaces.
And Anderson kicks to Jones. Passes it to Brooks. Anderson outside. The three. And it's good, assisting on the play with Brooks. Anderson's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle is going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's foul number 2 for him. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Shaq is checked in for Howard. Vucevic comes in for Rashard Lewis. Grant Hill is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Hardaway is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Art comes in for Jackson. And Cruncher subbed in for Jones. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Williams, he's checked in for Memphis. Magic leading by 20. Oh, Vucevic in position. That shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And then Hardaway.
Simple passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Brooks. 41 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Concho. Now Williams. Pass to Tillman. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Nothing soft about the put back there.
Defense disorganized,
Take the
defense
dunk if you've got it. And
That's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general. When he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Here's Brooks. Tries again. Offline. And so it's Orlando cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Orlando leading by 22. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Williams is out there with Clark. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Concho in at the three, the small forward.
And Butler has some insane handles, created it and just carving his way through the defense.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback.
And one shot, really cut away. Yeah.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle sticks for the man? And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams is checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Williams. And it's Anderson in for Concho. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Bain. McGrady covering. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Styles. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
No good on that one.
The line for Orlando. Scott.
Good on the second free throw. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Defended by Turkoglu. Pass to Adams. The fader. Almost, but it rolls out. Adams has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. He lobs it up. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they play. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Knocked loose.
Yeah, les gars. Yeah. Oh,
high post, Howard. Adams on him. Turkoglu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, the definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Anderson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Passes it to Sky. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Grant in the corner. And the dunk by Grant.
Physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Defended by Turkoglu. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
No, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few
Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And there's the call on Howard. That's his third foul of the game. Vucevic checked in for Dwight Howard. Then for the Grizzlies, Tillman comes in for Adams. And Conchar subbed in for Anderson. Knocks down the three ball.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Orlando.
Skiles the pass to Grant. To the middle. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect
On a fait ça le dunk sans violence. Très fort,
Memphis with the ball. Outside, Green.
Tu sors là-bas,
Now
tu
the
sors.
pass to Tillman.
Ok, vas-y, vite. Sans la balle.
Orlando foul. Scott Skiles. First personal foul. Third team foul.
J'ai déjà fait 13, non, 13 fire, c'est-à-dire...
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth.
Non, il a laissé la balle, il a pris la balle.
Shot
Ça veut
clock
dire
at 6.
3 fautes d'équipe. Troisième faute d'équipe. Ouais, c'est ça.
And
C'est pas
foul
vrai,
on
c'est
the
pas
shot,
vrai, c'est
so
pas
he'll
vrai.
get a chance at the line.
Skiles. Second personal foul.
No
14
good on the free
fire.
throw. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League.
Taking two shots.
How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession.
Yeah,
For other
top
players,
side.
they need college development. I needed
le match
college
vient
for
mort.
3 years,
Il vient mort.
and that is what helped me
vient
become
mort.
a better pro.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And so he hits both.
Scott Sky.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Out of bounds as Orlando holds possession.
Super.
105 left in the fourth quarter.
Le mec, il a un saut, hein, avec la taille là, il saute trop. T'as vu ça? La descente.